Author and journalist Tom Wolfe has died at a hospital here in New York. His agent says the cause was an infection. He was 88 years old. Here's Vladimir Duthiers.
These are the men who had the right stuff.
They are perhaps the three most famous words Tom Wolfe ever wrote to describe the astronauts of the Mercury program for his 1979 book that went on to become a box office hit. Tom Wolfe began his career in newspapers, then moved on to magazines, where he helped pioneer the new journalism movement by blending traditional fact-based reporting with a first-person literary style, as he explained to Jeff Glor in 2016.
It drove me crazy that I couldn't, in the right stuff about the astronauts, I wasn't on board. And a lot of conversation I missed.
My name is Peter Fallow.
His first novel was a bestseller that also became a movie, The Bonfire of the Vanities, a satire about an ambitious Wall Streeter that touched on issues of class, race, and wealth in 1980s New York City. Wolfe called this technique a kind of paid voyeurism.
When I wrote The Bonfire of the Vanities, I decided to have a party scene, and I'd been to a number of parties like that. So the next time I was invited to such a thing, I just shut up and just listened.
It wasn't just Wolfe's words that were so catchy. He was a true dandy in his Homburg and light-colored three-piece suits. In all, the Virginia native wrote 17 books, and near the end of his life, had no intention of slowing down.
Is this the last book?
No, actually, to be honest, I have only 5 more planned.
The Kingdom of Speech was his last book, Beyond, and it wasn't just writers who credited him with changing their lives. Even astronaut Scott Kelly, who, as you know, spent almost a year in the International Space Station, he said as a teenager he was inspired by The Right Stuff.
A literary lion whose words impacted so many.
Couldn't have taken, I mean, that's exactly what I wrote down on my sheet here, literary lion, indeed.
Vlad, thank you.